Hi everyone, my name is Russ and welcome to Travel Banana. This is the channel where I share my travel tips, advice for slow travel, digital nomadism, living abroad, and basically creating your own life of freedom. Here are my 5 tips for creating a lifestyle of freedom, escaping the 9 to 5, and traveling the world. Tip 1. Own nothing. The more you own, the less freedom you have. Once you own nothing, you can have everything. And that's a very important point of generating freedom in your life, is to be a minimalist, to not be attached to material possessions. I mean, of course, you need a laptop, you need a phone, maybe a camera, depending, you need things for your passion or your work, but outside of that, try to own as little as possible. This means not buying new clothes, not buying a fancy new car. Try to keep it as minimal as possible. And then by doing so, you are free. You have the freedom to go whenever you want, to be anywhere, and you're going to be saving a lot of money. And you're not going to have to worry about storing things or keeping things, places, or traveling with a huge suitcase. Tip number 2 is be adaptable. So if you're traveling the world as a digital nomad, or if you're working in new culture, new country, things are going to go wrong. No matter how carefully you plan it out for things not to go wrong, something is guaranteed to go wrong. Things are not going to be as you expected it. You might be disappointed. There might be some visa issues, immigration problems, housing problems, cultural differences, culture shock. Things are going to be happening all the time. Problems are going to come. Things are going to be unpredictable. Life is going to be unpredictable. And the key is to be as water and adapt to those changes. Pivot. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Just flow with the river of life. And in doing so, you'll make it. As long as you can be adaptable and you can, let go. Letting go is a big part of it. You have to let go of control, because life cannot be controlled. Only your mindset can be. So, keep steady, keep flowing with it, and just adapt to whatever comes your way. Okay, and step 3, hustle when possible. So, as a traveler, digital nomad, you're gonna probably be kind of unstable, at least for some parts, because you're going to be either freelancing, or you're going to just be working temporary jobs, you're going to be starting your business. So it's important that when the times when you do have opportunities to save or make money, that you really capitalize on that opportunity, because everything's temporary. The opportunity is going to come and it's going to go. So for example, I used to work for those online English tutoring companies in China when they came out a few years ago, and I'd hustle, I'd put in a lot of hours teaching, and just last year government regulation came and shut them all down. Lost all of that income, but I'm glad that while they were there, I took advantage of the opportunity and was able to save several $1,000s doing that. And another example is, I came back to the US for a little bit in between jobs, and I just jumped on Uber, did like 12-hour days for a couple months, 12-hour work shifts on Uber, delivering food, driving people, and then there's another few $1,000s, and then you do the hustle, and then you can relax a little. And you can find the balance that works for you. You can do a more steady workflow, or you can work really hard for short periods and then kind of take it easy for a while. It's up to you. You can kind of find that balance. Okay, and then tip 4 is don't follow what everyone else is doing. So this is a big problem, because if you do what everyone else is doing, chances are you're just going to become mediocre, because there's so much competition. You have to carve your own path. So for example, I was studying coding for about 3 months. I took a online coding course, and because I thought it would be like the quick, easy way. It was popular. A lot of people were doing that who were digital nomads. And then I realized that I actually hate coding. Did not find it interesting, was just frustrated the whole time. Yeah, basically it's not for me. So don't just follow the popular path. There's an infinite number of ways you can create your own lifestyle, and I found an interesting Japanese word the other day, which is called ikigai. Okay, and ikigai is basically finding your life purpose. So it's kind of finding the crossroads between what you love, what you're good at, what you can get paid for, and what the world needs. If you can find that center point, that crosses all those things, then that's your path. You found it, and you can kind of feel it. You'll feel it in your heart, like an intuitive feeling. If you're aligned, you'll feel like excited when you see the path. You're like, oh, this is exciting. And that's when you know that's the direction to go. Not based on what everyone else is doing, not what the popular way is. It's just what your heart desires. Follow that highest excitement, and you'll get there eventually if you just keep pursuing it. So, and I'm still trying to figure out my ikigai, but I think I'm getting closer. I think it definitely has to do with content creation and YouTube video editing, because that's what I love. I love creative video editing, creating content. I can get paid for this. The world needs an escape from the 9 to 5. People don't want to be in the office anymore. People are realizing this. People want to be traveling and creating their own lifestyle. And I think now is the perfect opportunity to start. Tip number 5 is to be in a mindset of abundance and have gratitude. So abundance mindset is key. Having gratitude is key. And this is one of the most important things, actually, because if you have gratitude for what you have in life, that will lead to you thriving and great things coming your way. When you're in the mindset, things will be attracted to you. Things will come to you. So I may be in South Korea now in this very tiny apartment, but I am grateful that I have this tiny apartment. I am grateful that it is free. I am grateful that I was given a job here, allowing me to live abroad for a short period of time and have income. And I could be in a mindset of kind of like complaining, oh, the apartment's so small, oh, my salary is too low. But instead of that, I am creating a mindset of gratitude. I am so grateful for being here, and I am in a mindset of abundance. I have everything I need. I have everything I want, and I can get anything I want because of the abundance mindset. So you have to keep that abundance mindset. Have faith and know that all your desires are going to come true. And you have to believe it. Once you believe it and you have full faith in it, it's going to happen. And it's happened in my life before too. I had faith. I knew it could happen. I knew I could move abroad. I knew I could travel the world. I knew I could generate income online, and all of these things happen. And now I'm just trying to maintain that mindset, because it is easy to kind of slip back and then, get into this negative mindset, depression. Yeah, you have to keep the abundance mindset. Have faith that it's going to work out. Have faith that your craziest dream, whatever it is, your craziest business idea, just have faith that it's going to work, and let go into it. Just try your best in the day-to-day moments that you have. As long as you can keep it steady, keep believing, keep that mindset of abundance, that you have everything in it. Everything you have is right here in this moment. So just be grateful for wherever you are. Don't compare yourselves to others wherever they are in life, because everyone starts somewhere. So all right, so that's those are my 5 tips for creating a lifestyle of freedom, leaving your 9-to-5 job, and basically traveling the world, being location independent, and carving your own unique life based on your interest, how you want to create it, and where you want to go, where you want to live, all those things. It's all accessible. So thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to this channel if you want more traveling tips, slow travel, digital nomad life, and things like that. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.